everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been like every time I come on, it's been like a month since I've done a video. So I know I've told y'all there's been some, personal issues I've been dealing with over the last couple of years, but I don't think one of the things I've said is how much I deal with depression. And I don't talk about it a lot because for people that don't deal with it, it's easy for someone to say, you just need to get out of bed, or you just need to do this or do that. I've actually had people say to me, well, just be glad you're not so-and-so that has this issue or that issue. And unless you deal with depression, you don't understand that you can't derive misery or happiness from someone else's misery. So anyway, I told myself I was going to get out of bed this morning. I was going to do a video. I was going to be happy, even though I don't seem like it right now. But I was going to get up, I was going to get dressed and do a video. And I even had to get out my old dress. I gained a lot of weight. Instead of what I should have been doing was putting myself into videos and making videos, I was just putting myself into food. I was medicating with food. But anyway, today I decided I'm going to get up. I'm going to do a video. I'm going to come on, say hi to you guys. I feel like I need to. I feel like I need you guys. So anyway, I really wanted to share with you something I saw on Martha Stewart. I was watching one of her old, I think it was really old. It was an Easter special. Maybe it's not that old. I don't know. But anyway, it was an Easter special, and I saw these on there, and I thought these are super easy, super, super cute, and even more so, very, very delicious. So I think you guys will really enjoy this. Speaking of Easter, what do you guys think of my hair? My hair looks like an Easter egg. And so I went to Walmart, and if you've seen any of my videos before, I love to use like crescent rolls. Let me backtrack there. People get upset when I say that wrong. I know it's a crescent roll. But I also love to use, I think the brand was called We Walta. I'm not quite sure, but Walmart carried it, and they still carry the pizza crust, but I cannot find the puff pastry that they had. And it was right next to the pizza crust, and it had a little, the sticker, the store sticker with UPC and the price on it. That is missing as well, so I'm assuming that they're not going to carry it anymore. So I picked up what was in the freezer, which is the Pepperidge Farm brand, and I actually like this for this project because there's 2 sheets in here, and we need 2 sheets for this. So we're going to make some little eggs here, and I'm just going to unfold this. I did love the other stuff, though. It was always refrigerated, so when I bought it, I think it was good for like 6 weeks usually or something from the time that I purchased it. So it was easy to just keep it in there. So I don't mind this. It's just it comes in the freezer, so I have to thaw it out. So if I want to make something last minute, it makes it really hard. So what I'm doing is just grabbing, let me get my cookie sheet over here so you guys can see. I just grabbed an egg cookie cutter, and we are going to cut out some egg shapes here. Uh-oh, almost did that one where it wouldn't fit. I might actually be able to get more than 9 out of here. There we go. I'm not sure, but just to be on the safe side, I'm just going to cut 9 and put these on the sheet. And I will actually save this and make something with this later. I'm not sure what yet. The other day when I made these, I got a little tiny, I think I used this, and I just made a bunch of little circles, and then I rolled them in powdered sugar. All right, so I'm going to unfold this, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to cut 9 more of these. I'm just going to kind of stack these over here because we have one little extra step to do with those. Yeah, I also got a haircut. Cut all my hair off and dyed it pink. I needed to change. I needed to see something bright when I looked in the mirror to cheer me up. All right, fold this out of the way. So this was my egg cutter, and then I have a little tiny circle cutter that I'm just going to go in here, and we're going to cut a circle out of it so that it would be like the shape of, a hard-boiled egg. And we're going to stack that on top of the other ones. So we're going to do that for each one of these. And then I've also got some lemon curd over here in this bowl. And I have a wonderful recipe for lemon curd. If you've never had it, it's kind of like the texture of pudding. And it just has this wonderful lemon flavor because it has fresh lemon juice, but it also has the lemon zest in there. And I use the Meyer lemons. I had no idea what those things were. I had seen them like when I buy wax melts, you know, that like the Better Homes and Gardens wax melts that you melt and they, you know, aromatherapy. And there was a Meyer lemon scent. And I didn't know what that was. So I saw them at Schnucks and I decided to pick some up. And I realized it said on the bag they are half lemon and half orange. Okay, so I've just got these stacked on top of here. Now, the puff pastry package, it usually almost always, all the ones that I've picked up anyway, usually say 400 degrees. But in my experience, it's always a little too high. It burns easy on the edges. And so I have it set to 375, and I'm going to put this in there for about 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, so I got my eggs out of the oven and I let them cool, or my puff pastry, I should say. But they look like eggs, don't they? I let them cool just a tiny bit. And one of the things I forgot to mention, because I looked up Martha's Easter egg special while these were in the oven, just to see how old it was. And I don't think it was quite as old as I thought. But anyway, one of the steps that I missed was, let's see if I can show you. So like this one right here, see how it easily separated when I lifted it up? If you brush in between these layers with a little bit of water, it'll help hold that puff pastry together. But it'll be okay once I put the lemon curd in there and they cool completely. I think it'll be okay. But where the puff pastry, see how it kind of came up? It is puff pastry after all, so it puffed up in the center. I'm going to push that down and make that well just a little bit deeper. And while I'm doing that, I'm just going to make sure they're nice and kind of straight. I had one that was going crooked when I pulled it out, and I straightened it up just a bit. So just pushing that down in there. Because I'm not sure which the best part is. If it's the lemon curd or the puff pastry, I like them equally well. Too well, actually. But I do want to make sure, they almost look like little shoes. I do want to make sure I have enough room to put, you know, enough lemon curd in here. So I'm just using my little Pampered Chef scooper. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to dust these with powdered sugar. That's what we want to do. Let's see if I can scoop some of this back out. Just a tiny bit should be enough, because dusting them with powdered sugar is what is going to make them look like a hard-boiled egg. So instead of having that golden brown look, they're going to be white, like an egg would be. And I'm also going to dust these, just kind of rolling them around. I opened the oven door last minute and tossed these in there, just because I thought it might be fun to snack on if I put them in the middle of my little Pioneer Woman cake plate. Isn't that pretty? My sister got that for me for Christmas, I believe. This one needs a little more powdered sugar. There we go. Maybe they all do. Okay, so I'm going to finish scooping our lemon curd in there. I'm going to try to get it in the center and not all over the place, which I had a little too much on that one because we already had some in there. So I'm going to be really careful. There. Now it looks more like an egg, doesn't it? So I really hate to say what else I'm going to do this week, because it seems that I'm very bad at following through. But I'd really like to get back to doing videos once a day. And since I was just watching Martha again, she had some really cute ideas for dyeing eggs. And some of them are really, really easy. She had some that she put stickers on before she dyed the eggs. So like little star stickers. And so it created this pattern once the egg was dyed and you pulled the stickers back off. But I'm thinking about doing that and doing that with the little glue dots and maybe using some glitter. Anyway, I've got a couple of, I don't know, a few ideas that I think are really cute I want to do for Easter. So let's move this over here and grab this. And I think what I'm going to do is just like this. Is the side smaller? Maybe we'll go to the inside with that. Maybe the outside. I think we should do the outside. And I'm just going to kind of place them in maybe like a flower pattern. I'm going to leave that one for last because I feel like if I pick it up, I'm going to have it everywhere. this one's coming out a little bit, but I think it'll be okay. Put it right there. So these little guys, I'm just going to toss these right in the center. Maybe make it look like a little bit of a flower. I'm not sure. Anyway, I made these last week. So over the weekend, I did a ladies only Easter egg hunt, and we had a whole bunch of fun. So I made these for that, and I know what they taste like. They are absolutely delicious. Because today I am jumping back on, like, really trying to eat low carb, no sugar. Usually once I get away from the sugar for about 3 days, then it doesn't bother me. It's just getting back on track. And that's what I'm trying to do today. So I'm not going to taste one of these. But you can take my word for it. They're absolutely delicious. They are just as delicious as they are cute. So I hope you guys give them a try. And stay tuned. I'm really going to do my best this week to come on and show you guys some really cute things to do with eggs. So I thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.